Hello everyone. Thank you for visiting my channel. Are you looking for an education course? Are you interested in learning English phonics? There are lots of good teachers. There are lots of good teachers on YouTube. Let's see if I am a good match for you. YouTube is free, and you can subscribe to as many channels as you like. Please subscribe to Quick Catch Learning. You can have 50 teachers if you like. Your only real limit is how much time you have in a day, or how much time you have in a week. I'm guessing a serious student will have about 5 main YouTube teachers. Maybe one teacher explains grammar. Maybe another teacher gives a list of vocabulary. Maybe another is funny or pretty, and so on. Let me introduce myself and my channel. Let's see if I am a good match for you. I am a teacher, and I want to help you learn to read. I uploaded my first videos in September 2022. At the time of this introduction video, I have 34 subscribers and 45 hours of watch time. Pro YouTubers must have 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 hours of watch time. This means that I am an amateur YouTuber. This also means that I am a volunteer teacher. My first motivation was to help people with dyslexia. Do you know what dyslexia is? Let's look at a definition. Dyslexia: any of various reading disorders associated with difficulty in reading, writing, and spelling. An older, non-technical term is word blindness. There are a few things to notice. 1. Dyslexia is not a single reading disorder. 2 people with dyslexia can have 2 completely different experiences. 2. The result is nearly the same. These people struggle to upload meaning from the written word. We think it is easy to see C-A-T, say cat, and understand that a cat is an animal. People with dyslexia struggle to do that. Anyway, So that was my first motivation. Then I learned that a lot of people in prison have dyslexia. The number varies from place to place, but if you decide to check for yourself, you should expect to see that 50% to 80% of the prison population is dyslexic. My first thought was not YouTube. I was actually considering volunteering to teach reading after I retired. The biggest obstacle is that I live in Japan, and prisons here have no interest in a volunteer English teacher. If anyone here needs to learn to read, their first choice will be reading Japanese. But I still wanted to make a contribution, and that is where YouTube comes in. Why me? Why you? There are lots of good teachers. There are lots of good teachers on YouTube. I have my beliefs based on my language learning experiences and my education. Other teachers have different experiences, education, and beliefs. From there, I searched YouTube to see if any other teachers had the same idea as mine, the same approach, the same method of teaching. If I had seen anyone teaching phonics the way I do, I never would have started Quick Catch Learning. It isn't a social contribution unless there are people who need it. Anyway, I didn't see anyone offering lots of practice. I saw lots of teachers explaining rules. But there is a huge gap between knowing a rule and applying a rule. This is the letter B. It makes the B sound. So, I felt there was a space for me. Let's say you have 5 favorite channels for learning English. I want to be one of your teachers. I doubt you want just one teacher, so I want to be on your team of YouTube teachers. Does that make sense? But why you? Some of you are learning English, and the letters are the easy part. It is the sounds that challenge you. Maybe TH is hard for you. Did you know we have two TH sounds? Anyway, before I started Quick Hatch Learning, I visited other YouTube channels for dyslexia and found lots of comments from people from all over the world. These visitors were using phonics lessons as second or foreign language pronunciation lessons. But why you? Quick Hatch Learning will save you time. If you tried to do all the research and search all the dictionaries, you would spend so much time to make the lists that already appear in these lessons. Your time is valuable. Do you have enough time to practice your reading and your pronunciation? Do you want to invest the research hours too? Your time is limited. Your energy and motivation are limited. There are free lessons on a YouTube channel called Quick Hatch Learning. You can manage your time and your energy and reach your goal. So, what does this mean for us? What does this mean for you and for me? Well, you have likes, comments, and subscribe power. You want free English lessons. I have free English reading lessons and want your likes, your comments, and your subscription. It sounds like a pretty good match. Let me talk a little about the playlists. The first playlist is Phonics for Adults. The videos on that list are my main lessons. The videos are about 40 minutes long. The second playlist is Nonsense Syllables. Instead of words, you can just practice sounds. I consider nonsense syllables a warm-up for words. But if that is what you like, there is a playlist for you. Those videos are about 4 minutes long. The third playlist is word pronunciation practice. These videos are short, about 7 minutes each. They use words unlike the Nonsense Syllables playlist. I have a fourth playlist. I learned that YouTube is pushing for more mobile content. So my fourth playlist is 30-second quizzes. So, This is the end of the introduction video. We have work to do, don't we? Click subscribe and let's get started.